Good morning. This is Narsimlu, economics lecturer. Today I am going to discuss about the types of utility for intermediate. In intermediate education, this is a very important question for annual examination, and you should concentrate this question carefully. So initially we have to discuss about the utility. Utility means the want satisfying capacity of a commodity is known as utility. If a commodity has to be satisfied our wants, human wants should be satisfied. If it is not satisfied our utility, so our satisfaction, so it cannot be called as utility. Utility means, so the human wants satisfying capacity of a commodity is known as utility. For example, fan has satisfying capacity of human wants. This chalk piece has also satisfying capacity of a teacher. That is why the fan and this chalk piece has utility. So utility is nothing but the want satisfying capacity of a commodity is known as utility. So utility is a subjective concept. It is a subjective concept. Consumer can only judge the utility. Okay. So that is called as utility. So there are different types of utility are there. There are 4 types of utility. So first one is form utility. Second one, place utility. Third one is time utility, and fourth one, service utility. So one by one I am going to discuss about the utility types. So first one is form utility. Form utility means what? If a consumer get satisfaction by changing the shape of the commodity and changing the size of the commodity, so then it is called as form utility. So a good can be acquired utility when we are changes the shape and color and size of the commodity, then it is called as form utility. For example, so if you change the shape of the wooden log into a chair or a table, the commodity can be acquired utility. Wooden log in the forest, there is no utility. Wooden log in the forest, there is no utility. But if you are changes the shape of the wooden log and size of the wooden log, we can get a utility. For example, the conversion of wooden log into a chair. Chair ga chesinam anukondi, table ga chesinam anukondi, doors. So we can make with the help of wooden log into doors also. So that commodity can be acquired utility. Okay. So this is a form utility. For example, stone. Stone in the forest, there is no utility, but it can be converted into a statue. The statue can be acquired utility. So this type of utility also called as form utility. Okay. Then place utility. Place utility. So the goods acquire utility when we are changes the places, then it is called as place utility. Sand at the river, there was no utility, and sometimes vegetables at the production process, there was no utility. So vegetables are transported to market from the production places. As a result, so vegetables will be get utility. Which type of utility? Place utility. So when we are changes the places of the commodity. For example, one another example is also there, sand at the river. There was no utility. Sand at the river. If it is sand, if sand is transported to towns, so then it will be acquire utility. So that is why place utility means when we are changes the places of the commodity, they will be get some utility. Then, so that is called as utility. Next, time utility. Third one is time utility. Some goods acquire especially at the particular times, particular seasons. So that is why, for example, at the time of summer, cool drinks demand will be increases. So cool drinks utility is very high in the summer, and at the winter season we will be get we have to get some other commodities, for example tea, coffee, hot drinks. So this type of utility is known as time utility. So some goods acquire utility especially at the particular time. The type of utility is known as time utility. For example, cool drinks, tea, coffee, and others. Okay. Next, service utility. Services also satisfy human wants. Services also satisfy human wants. For example, teachers services, lawyer services, doctor services, hospital services, transportation services, electronics tools also have satisfy our wants. Internet services, banking services. This type of utility is also known as service utility. Services also satisfy human wants. That is why this type of all services all have utility. This type of utility is known as service utility. Okay, so you can understand with the help of these four types. So we can write easily in the annual examination. So if you are not subscribed my channel, please subscribe and like the video and share the video. Thank you.